Hello, I'm going to do the Aries reading for February. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. I'm going to pull an oracle to start, then I'm going to pull some tarot, I'm going to get some clarifiers, and then we will close out with more oracle. Also, you have the power to change my life by watching my video all the way through and liking and subscribing, and thank you so much for that. All right, for your oracle for overall energy, we have an angel answers, and we have a year from now. All right, let's see. A year from now. A year from now could mean anything. So lots of possibilities for you, Aries, for a year from now. So let's pull some tarot and see if we can get some clarity on that year from now. We've had those two cards wanted to flip out. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and then we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius, which represents patience, believing in a higher power, that things will happen when they're ready. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the Wheel, we have Four of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So Aries, you're definitely going through something right now, but this is just temporary. Maybe it has to do with a relationship that you are currently in, or you're waiting for a relationship. It could be a relationship with a Queen of Wands. It could be with a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Oh, that could represent you. But it could be a relationship. For some reason, I'm thinking Leo. I don't know. That just popped in. But this could represent you, that you are, waiting for this relationship, or you're working on a relationship. You're worried about something, but this is just temporary. This whole bottom line here, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back from something, you're blocking something, you're stressing about something, you're worrying about something. But this is just temporary. We've got the Wheel, which is positive changes. We've got the Lovers, which represents a relationship, and Four of Wands, which represents that connection, a special relationship. It also represents like celebrations and parties. And I'm seeing these two birds here flying together. And then we have the patience. I feel like you have to wait for something. There's something that you need to wait for, that like something's going to happen. And that could be that a year from now, that things will be different. There's something you're waiting for. Hopefully it doesn't mean that you have to wait a year, but I feel like a year from now is going to bring big changes for you. And then we have the Wheel. So I feel like that represents changes in time and things going on. All right, so let's pull some clarifiers here and see if there's anything else going on. We have the Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. So for the Hierophant, we have the Page of Wands. It's about putting that plan in place. I'm looking at these two cardinals here. These two cardinals like looking at each other. Maybe look out for some signs for birds. Maybe that's a sign from above. Birds also represent that someone who has passed away is trying to connect with you. So maybe just keep your eye out. Like maybe there's somebody that has passed that's trying to connect with you. For some reason, I felt the need to say that. I'm looking at these butterflies here. For Temperance, we have the Six of Cups. It's about being patient and getting back to that happy place. Being out in nature, I feel, and enjoying the things that are around you. Yeah, maybe if you're out in nature, and then we've got the birds here. So I feel like it's about getting outside, getting in nature, connecting with that. For Queen of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands is about that forward movement. And again, we've got like this farmland with the sheeps here, and then we have the sun coming through. For Four of Wands, I had focused on those birds before I saw these birds here. There's something about birds. I feel like someone is trying to connect with you from the past. Someone that has passed away. Someone's trying to connect with you. Three of Cups, so celebrating. There's a lot of positive energy. There's a lot of celebrating. For the lovers, we have the Empress, and the Empress represents growth, marriage, commitment. Maybe you're moving a relationship to a higher level. Your relationship is becoming stronger. I just saw this little bird here in the trees. There's more butterflies. For the Wheel, we have Temperance, about being patient. There are some changes coming in for you, and there are some big things coming in for you, and you just have to be patient, okay? And finding that balance. There are some really nice things coming in, but it's not happening right now. It's just gonna take some time for that, and I feel like that's why you have this bottom line here, and you're worried about it, but you shouldn't be. For Four of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, which represents moving forward. It also could represent, like, we have the gold and then we have the silver. It's about, you know, going back and forth with things. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something that you're worrying about. Maybe there's someone that you're fighting with. There's somebody that you're arguing with. It could be your partner that you're not getting along with. The two of you are just arguing and going back and forth, and this is frustrating you. And then Five of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. Again, so you've gotten that card twice. That represents Taurus. That represents believing in a higher power. I feel like you keep going back and forth with something and you're waiting for something. I definitely feel like Aries is waiting for something, but you just have to be patient. And when the time is right, things will come in place. Things will fall together. Things will come together for you. And you'll be very happy about this, okay? Maybe you're single and you're waiting for a relationship and this hasn't happened yet and you're being frustrated by it and you're like, why can't I find my partner? Where is this partner? What are they doing? And you're frustrated by that. And when the time is right, maybe that person has some things that they have to work on. So that's how you have to look at it. And maybe there's still some things that you need to work on. You know, there's still some things I feel like behind the scenes going on that you don't know about. But you're definitely worried. You're stressing about something. All right. Let's see. Let's pull some romance angels. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Flirt. And you deserve love. So I feel like maybe that's putting yourself out there. Maybe you were hurt, really hurt by a past relationship. Maybe you were really hurt by something and you're feeling like, I don't want to have a relationship anymore. Like, I don't want to be, I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to. You've been keeping yourself really busy because you haven't been wanting, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Is you've been keeping yourself really busy because you've been hurt by love in the past. And you're like, that's it, I'm going to be single the rest of my life and I don't want to do this again. maybe you've been hurt and you're like, oh, I just don't want to do this. But I feel like there's a relationship there for you. I feel like you have to put yourself out there. Because I feel like that person is waiting for you, you know? I feel like there is that right person out there for you and they're waiting for you. And they're there to show you that, you know, you deserve love. I'm definitely seeing like a lot of butterflies, and then we have the birds getting out to nature. Let's see, let's pick some Lenormand. We have, oh, look at that. So crazy. We have the owls. Okay. And those are the birds, and that's about this one look at the signs around you, and I feel really strongly about that. Like I felt like I feel like sadness. Like I feel like you're sad. I feel like you're lonely. I feel like you're missing something. I feel like you're separated from something. I feel like you're like hurt. Like I'm feeling a lot of sadness. Like I'm feeling strongly with this line here. But I feel that there is someone trying to connect with you and to tell you that it's going to be okay. That I feel like they're trying to tell you that there is a love and there is a connection for you that is going to help you. And that is waiting for you, and that you have to you have to make the effort. You have to put yourself out there. I feel like it keeps saying, get back to nature. I feel like that's your happy place, but maybe you've been keeping so busy, like you haven't been doing those things that you like. All right, this one literally came flying out. And that is the lilies, and that represents peace. It represents calm, and it also represents a long-term relationship. Like I literally have a lump in my throat. Like I feel like sadness for you. But I feel like the cards are saying that there is a love out there for you. That's going to help you. It's almost like you don't realize that you're looking for this, but this is out there for you. Like you don't even realize it. But I feel like when you meet that person, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't even realize that this was what I was looking for, but this is what I was looking for. But I feel like really sadness for you. Like you're just really upset about something. But I feel like there's people that want it from, you know, that have passed that just want to let you know that it's going to be okay, that you deserve love. Maybe it's going to take you some time to get through this. And a year from now, I feel like you're going to be in a completely different place. I feel like this year is going to bring some big changes for you. And I feel like you're going to find that love, and you're not even going to realize that that's what you were looking for and that that's what you wanted. And you're going to find that peace. I feel like maybe you haven't been at peace. Like maybe you haven't find that calm. Like maybe you're really like scattered, and then you're in this back and forth, and you're blocking energy, and but this is just temporary. Okay, this is just temporary. I feel like this is short, and this is temporary. Oh, I'm starting to feel lighter now. This is definitely a strong reading. I almost feel like this is like a personal reading for someone. You just have to fight through. You have to hang in there. You have to keep pushing through. I feel like maybe you're giving up because you're so frustrated and you're just trying to keep yourself so busy and you're not trying to focus on something and work through something. But I feel that you have to keep pushing. You have to keep trying. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the storks, which represents rebuilding. So maybe in this also represents springtime, or like I feel like it represents 3 months from now. Again with the birds. Okay, we have 2 birds, and he has the branch in his beak, and he's building things. He's building this nest with this other stork, and together they are building this. And there is sun coming through, and there's light, and there's happiness, and I feel like that's what you need to focus on. Like you're just sort of in a daze. You're kind of lost. You're just kind of thinking, and you're just kind of looking, and you're feeling that emptiness. But you have to. Like I said, I feel like it's nature. It's looking for signs. It's about rebuilding. I feel like there is this partnership coming in for you. I feel like that's really strong. We've got the 6. It's about going, from the clouds to the sun. Again, we have birds up here. We've got the anchor, and then 2 more birds again. We've got that anchor, that stability, that security. Finding that. Maybe you feel like you don't have a home, like you don't have that security, that stability, and that's what you've been wanting, but you haven't been able to find it. And then here we have the home, that gate opening to this home. And then we have the flowers, which represents happiness and a relationship. We've got Valentine's coming up. Maybe that's some sort of connection there. And then we have, I can just keep going on here with all these, the relationship, the roots, the stability, taking a chance. There's a lot of positive energy for you. I feel like maybe right now you're feeling like you're in this line here. But I feel, and I was feeling really sad. I literally had a lump in my throat, and I was almost like tearing. But there is a lot of positive energy that wants to come in for you. You have to believe that. You have to stay strong. There is a relationship that wants to come in with you. There's a connection, a relationship that wants to come in for you that is going to change things for you, that's going to turn things around for you, that's going to bring you happiness. And a year from now, I feel like you're going to be in a totally different place. So, all right, definitely a very strong and emotional message. Again, look for those signs, something about birds trying to connect with you, getting back to nature, birds and butterflies. And there's 2, and I feel like that represents relationship. Look for signs, look for things around you. Don't force anything. Just go along with your day, and things will pop up and just present themselves to you. And that will help you to give you the energy to move forward and make that effort. If there's someone that you're interested in or somebody that catches your eye, make that effort. Flirt, because you do deserve love. And I feel like that will bring you a lot of peace and calm and stability and security. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.